What's up, guys? Welcome back to Uncut 90. I have Mr. Morning Footy with us today, a good friend of mine, Lenny. And yeah,
Well, it's a pleasure to have Lenny today. I've seen him a couple of times. This is my first time interacting with him, and welcome. And this is like I said, it's always an honor to have someone special exactly coming into our show and making it, special every single time. So I'm gonna start it off.
Nah, thanks for having me. I'm excited, bro. I'm actually glad that y'all started this. This is dope. So I definitely wanted to be on it. So.
We appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
all right, let's
man.
get right into it because I know you got a lot to say. You always got a lot to say. Always talking, always saying something.
There's always one of them.
Yeah. But let's start off. Growing up, how did football come about? What did it mean to you in your house and you?
Your culture.
Yeah, I mean, my dad is from Jamaica, so he got me into the sport.
The reggae boys.
Yeah.
The reggae boys.
Bro, don't even talk about that. That's another story. But he got me started. Like, he introduced the sport to me. I would say like 4 years old. I took it up. My first club was Valley Stream Soccer Club. I'll never forget. And I just fell in love with it, man. And obviously he, introduced Arsenal to me, unfortunately.
Arsenal.
So, I grew up watching Henry. Like, I remember like getting Arsenal jerseys and using a Sharpie to write number 14 on the back, Henry. And I just, got obsessed with it. And I always told myself that like I wanted to go pro, and I always that was just a dream for me. So growing up, I took it, more and more serious. And then, I got into club soccer where I started with East Meadow Soccer Club, and then I went on to Gotchi, and then from Gotchi I went on to Iona, and then from Iona went on to pro for about 2 years, and it's been a long journey, but it was something that's special to me, and now I'm still involved in the game. I love this game, like whether I'm watching soccer, coaching, or doing morning footy, like this soccer, it means the world to me, and it's brought me close to so many. I've made so many friends from this.
You meet a lot of people within the sport.
I met so much people. Like
it's honestly so like it's crazy how small it is. Like you're only like one or two people away.
It's crazy. Like
from knowing somebody.
Like the soccer world is small, so like anywhere you go, any field you go, you're bound to run into some old teammate, old coach, like even a parent. Like you know what I mean. And I think that's the most beautiful thing about it, bro. Like about this sport.
So what was that like when you started playing? Because I know you didn't start as a striker, right?
No.
Not many people know this, but you didn't start as a striker.
Center back?
Can we talk a little bit about that?
Why is it always like
center back, bro?
It's usually I feel like that's common. Like either center back.
Oh hell no! I think
that's common.
Well, I mean, Hispanic is all striker, or wingers, no?
But I've met.
You started center back. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You
but
know what I mean?
I've met a couple, like a handful of people that have either started center back and changed to forward, or forward to center.
I feel like it depends
center
on
forward. Center.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it depends on your like. The number one thing is like your height.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like it's just like you don't look
what
at me,
kinda,
you're gonna
like,
put me center
if you
back.
shifty or like
You're not gonna put me center back. I'm like 2 feet tall.
There's actually a center back. Gary Medel.
Gary Medel,
Yes.
yeah, he's not a center back.
Yeah,
he's
he
a
used
left
to
center
play-
back.
he used to
For
play
Chile,
he used to play center back.
He was a center back. I
Yeah.
thought he was like left
And
back.
then he'll play like CDM. I think.
But I know
sometimes.
when he got into the corner, I don't know if it was him. That the corner flag was bigger than him. I was like, no fucking way, bro.
Yeah,
That's
he was really
insane,
short.
bro.
But yeah,
I mean, yeah. So I started at center back. I mean, I feel like one of the advantages I had on a lot of kids, like not like trying to boost myself up or anything, but like I used to watch a lot of soccer, so like my IQ was like higher than like the normal like 5-year-old
Average, yeah. Like
I would remember like at one time like the ball was bouncing, I was running towards my own goal and I headed it back to the goalie, and my goalie to pick it up
at a young age.
at a young age, and like my dad was like, "Where'd you learn?" I was like, "I saw it on TV." I saw it on TV. And even my coach was like, "Oh, like I never taught you that," and I'm just like, I mean, I watched it, so it's just like. I started out as center back, and then like obviously, young age, you get caught up with scoring goals. You always want to score goals.
I feel like everybody wants to score goals at a young age.
Yeah, of course.
No
So
one's
it's just like when you're at a small age, like you score goals even whatever position you're playing.
Yeah,
like,
it
you know what I
doesn't
mean?
matter.
Like,
There's no offsides.
yeah, like there was really no structure. Like
Yeah.
so, but like as I gotten older, I was at East Meadow Soccer Club. I remember one of the best coaches I ever had, Huntley, Jamaican guy. He was always a family friend. He was like, you're a center back. And I always used to try to prove to him, like, no, I want to play forward. So, like, I play center back, but, like, if we were losing, chasing the game with, like, 10 minutes to go, he's like, go up top. And, like, I would save us a couple of times. I score a couple of goals. So then I played my first 3 years of high school with East Meadow Soccer Club. I was playing as a center back. But I tried out for Gachi like 3 times, bro. Like, center back, forward, center back, like, dubbed 3 times. But all my friends were there, and I was just like, nah, like, I'm going to keep going. So then went my last time, finally made the team. They were playing me as the 9, and we went to the showcase, the DA, when it was DA down in Florida. Like, bro, those were, like, the days, bro.
The DAs, I think, were the best.
Bro, those, like, that was, and I caught it late. Like, I caught it my last year, like, of high school. So, like, I just heard about it. But the showcase, I ended up getting recruited by Iona. And then,
that's where you got recruited?
That's how I got recruited. I remember.
This was when you went to GA, you was with Gachi.
Yeah, when I went to
How was that like? Because I know going into academy is kind of really hard. You have a plug-in, you got money, or like.
So like I got some scholarship from Gachi. Like, thank God. And
did you try out, or you got?
So I tried out. I tried out for Gachi 4 times, and on my 4th time, I finally got in.
Did you tell him that?
Like, obviously as a kid, like, I was still, like, young, so, like, it hurt, like, and then I see all my friends going to Gachi and stuff, and, like, that shit made me, like, think, like, damn, am I good enough or whatever. But honestly, it just made me hungry, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're always gonna have ups and downs, so it's just like you're either gonna give up or just keep going. So it pushed me, and I kept going, and, like, even the coach is like, dude, I've seen you. I feel like I've seen you so many times. I'm like, yeah, this is my 4th time trying out. And he was like, who do you know? And I was like, I knew DJ, Daquan, and, like, all the
DJ the center back.
No, DJ Dennis Coke. You know Coke.
I probably by face.
You know by face.
Probably, yeah.
So
that's such a cool name. I always thought his name was so cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's a junior too. Coke Junior. So yeah, bro. So went there as a striker and scored a couple goals, had an alright season, and then
you went to the GA Cup.
I went to the down in Florida, the showcase, and then had an okay performance down there. And then Iona reached out an email. I remember, I'll never forget the day I was in high school. Got the email from Johnny Ortega. He was the assistant coach. He used to play for New York Red Bulls, so he emailed me, and I looked up Iona. I was like, D1, I bet. Like, like that's all I had to hear, bro.
Yeah,
like, that's all I had to hear.
D1,
D1, and, like, it was in Westchester, so it was, like, wasn't too far from home. And me and my dad went on a visit, met with Coach James, and the rest was history. Coach James Hamilton was, like, one of the best coaches I've ever had, like, on and off the field. Taught me so much in college, and went on to college as a striker, and the rest was history.
Dude, did they ever, like, try to, like, change your position in college? Because I know that happens a lot in college.
So, like, I got lucky. So when I went in my freshman year, they had, like, 2 really good strikers. Like, 2 really good strikers. I think they were from Spain, but they ended up leaving when I came in, and, like, the spot was open.
It was just,
so, like, it was like it was right timing, and, like, you know, I was young still, so, like, you know, I started some games, and I remember our first game, Iona freshman year, first game, we're playing UConn, the big mighty UConn.
Oh, yeah, UConn is
at
crazy
UConn,
game.
bro.
Yeah,
like,
UConn's
and
a crazy team.
you know, you hear so many things about UConn, like, you know. So I remember as a freshman, it was me, it was my roommates, me, Joe Casano that I played Gachi with.
Joe Casano, oh my god,
Josh,
he would always have concussions,
bro. But one of the best center backs, one of the
so
best.
Good. He wouldn't have the ball.
No, he was a shoulder, so because
he would
just get concussions, bro. Like, it was crazy.
Really?
It was crazy.
He was really good though, coming out of the back,
class,
really good,
like, class. So I remember freshman, bro. Started as a freshman, bro, and Josh Plimpton had the OT winner, bro, like, at UConn, like, and that just kickstarted the college career, and went on to play, you know, get some experience under my belt, you know, still learning the college game, because it's different, bro. You're playing, like, I'm a 17-year-old playing against, like, some 23, 24-year-old center backs that's been doing this. Do
you think that well, this is just a question in college, right? Do you think that the college, like, the way they set up is kind of wrong, because now you can sign, like, your whole team international, right?
Yeah.
And, like,
before, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can have your whole 22 roster if you want. Obviously, they signed players, but the way I remember they were set up was, well, when I was in ASA college, they said that before it was like you could get like two like international per. Certain so amount, after that, basically, the rest were just local kids, whatever. Or but now, like years later, it came to be like where like all the whole players could be like the whole entire team could be international, and well, the way that they fund the school is by having kids that were local. They get this, like, basically they are paying them for the scholarship for the players that are international, something like that. But in your case, do you think it's like fair in that in some points where like all 22 players are international, or at least let's say give it 10 players international? I mean, they don't give the local kids the chance.
I mean, for me, it's just like,
or you didn't care?
I didn't really care. Like for me, like I was like growing up.
No, because this could affect you though.
Nah,
because think about it. Like if those two Spain was a sophomore or junior, what are the chances that you play?
Yeah, my chances were slim.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's just like I already like when I was going into my freshman, I didn't expect to play. Like I didn't expect to play that much because you always hear stories about freshmen you don't play. A lot of freshmen
you're red shirt. Yeah, you're
red shirt, and sit out and miss a year or whatever. So, but like for me. Like I just had a mindset of like I'm just going in whatever happens. Like I'm just gonna learn. I'm just gonna learn whether it's I'm playing or not playing. Gonna soak in as much information as I can and just go. So luckily, I got a lot of like hands-on experience, like playing a lot of games and realizing the college game was a lot more physical. You're playing against grown men, but I've been playing against grown men all my life. Like being a Jamaican, which I love about the culture, and like I'm sure you guys understand, like you're playing against grown men like at a young age. I remember one of your first episodes, you played against grown men. Like
that thing, you got hit like 90,000 views, bro. But it's true though,
it's true, bro. Like it's true, and I think that's what a lot of
and it benefits you because once you hit that stage, like all right, this is nothing crazy.
This is nothing. So it's just like I always encourage parents, like now that I coach, I always like play up, like
they always. Up, I feel like before, like they used to play 1 or 2 years up, and
but so it's just like growing up Jamaican, my dad and his friends played soccer throughout the year every Sunday, like for hours. So we go there 2 hours, they play, and then they drink beer and talk foolishness the rest of the day. Like I'm talking about throughout the year, like throughout winter, like they are gonna be out there this Sunday. Like I promise you that.
In this weather?
I'm trying to show you, but like it's their piece. Like it's their like. And most of these guys are like, most of these guys came from Jamaica like 20, 30 years. So they've been doing this for like 30. Like it's turned into like family. So it's just like like
a tradition.
It's a tradition. Like bro, Sunday we're at the ball field, like playing ball. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I've seen grown men like on the phone with their wives at the park, like yo, like I'm at the park, like nah, like this is my day, like
this is my day.
Like no, like I took care of everything in the house. I took it like don't.
These 2 hours are mine.
Yeah, like bro, like don't. I'll be home soon.
3 hours to drink.
I'm chilling. So it's just like, but as a kid,
why do they always bother, bro?
Bro, like I'm trying to show you, bro. Like as a kid, I look forward to obviously the guys would bring their kids. The kids are playing on one side, and then the guys are. But like when I got to a certain age, I was like, yo, I want to play with them. Like I want to play with them. And then like they started letting me play, and then like I started getting tackled, bro. And like, it didn't like shy me away. Like I wanted to, like that's what I wanted, because I always knew that I wanted to play at the next level. And it's just like the prime example I give parents now is just like, yo, you have 14-year-olds signing professional contracts. So like when you're 14, you're not going against 14-year-olds. You're going against grown men that have been doing this for years. So it's just like, yo, you like it's not about size, it's not about age. Anybody can play this game. So it's just like I encourage people to do that. So like when I got to college, it was like I had to get adjusted to it, but it was nothing brand new. Like you know what I'm saying? So like that transition was. It was challenging. Obviously, everything has its ups and downs. Everything has its challenges.
The good thing is that you were able to like, well, you have the mentality where you're like, okay, I'm gonna learn from this year. Because there's people, I'm not gonna lie to, like me, like if I know I'm not gonna play, I'm not gonna go. Like honestly, at that time, like when I was in college, like, oh, what's the point of me playing if I'm not really gonna play?
And I used to have that mentality too. Like even like the couple of times that I tried, I forgot you. Like after the first time, like my dad was like, "You're not gonna go back," and I'm just like, "For what?" Like like I used to feel like there's politics involved in everything.
Oh, 100%.
Like, who you know, whatever. But like, if you really read into that too much, you're gonna drive yourself crazy.
Yeah,
so it's just like control what you can control. And I'm just like, he was just like, yo, just go. Like, just go. Like, you never know. Just go. So like, now I have that mentality. Like, I've been through situations where, like, I'll never forget, like, you know, I had come off, like, one of the hottest seasons, like, of my life, like, at Iona College. Like, this was...
Sophomore or junior?
I want to say junior year.
Junior, okay.
Junior year, like, I was feeling good, bro. Like, I was feeling good, like, confident. Like, so then after that year, Manhattan Soccer Club, USL2, had reached out to me like, yo, we want you to come. We've been to a couple of your games at Iona. Like, we want you to come play in the summer. And USL2 was a big thing at that time.
Yeah,
Bro,
I remember.
I played one time.
So you played FAU, no?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, so
that's
like,
tough, bro.
Yeah.
People don't know, but like, and I always say like, oh, MLS suck. Like, there's players, but when you reach that level, like for USL2, I remember when I first played Red Bulls, like the USL2 team, and I didn't train. I was like, nah, I'm good. Like, I'm dominating nationally, whatever. Yeah. And I got there, the first 20 minutes, I had to fake an injury because it was way too much running. No, for real. Like, if I could bring that back, like that video, because they always record it, like you see me drop and I'm like, my hamstring. You know, that's the first thing. But in reality, it was those kids are just nonstop running back and forth.
Like, it was different.
Their
level.
ball was different.
It was different level.
Crazy.
So like, so then COVID happened.
What's with USL2 now though?
It's still there.
It's still there.
You know what it is?
You know what it is?
It's like a summer thing. It's like a summer thing, like a 2-month thing.
It's like a pathway. They're trying to use it as a pathway to go to like USL1, USL Championship.
Was that the first year when they recruited? That was their first year, or that was already there?
It was already there. It was already there.
Who was the coach? Do you remember?
His name was
Collins. It wasn't Ray, right?
No, Ray was like the technical director or whatever. So Ray was the one that reached. I had a meeting with Ray. Like,
Ray's really cool.
It was me. It was me and Tomas. You remember Tomas? So
didn't Esad play with you too?
Nah, Esad didn't come. Esad didn't come.
I think the next summer was it?
It was but COVID happened. So COVID like screwed everything up. So COVID, everything.
I remember that. Wait, we were still at Iona.
Yeah, we're still at Iona.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That shit was
when you guys were in Gachi, did you guys play with Benji or no? Or they were a year older?
I didn't play with him. I didn't play with him.
Benji, Connor.
So Connor was older than me.
Connor was older.
Connor was older.
Benji and
Connor was older. So I played.
Benji's right back.
Center back, I think. Oh yeah, he was a left. Yeah, he was a right back. I think. Yeah, he was a right.
So I played with like
nasty
Andy, Nyreek, Jamie.
Yo, you know I saw Nyreek recently.
Yeah, bro.
In
like
the Hamptons. He's mad random.
He's working with Red Bulls.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's working. He's like on the legal side of Red Bulls. So like, it was him, Daquan, DJ. So
they told you to try out, or is it something like you guys got invited to like a close?
So if you like had a really good season, whether it was college or whatever, like they would want you to come play for the summer or whatever. So reached out to me, then COVID happened. So we all got sent. That's how Morning Footy actually started.
Oh really?
COVID.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I started it like during COVID. So COVID happened, and I told myself like, yo, bro, like I'm gonna train like hell. Like I'm not gonna have COVID as an excuse, because like in my head I wanted to go pro. So I was like, yo, I only have like one more year to do it, to do it. And so I was like, during COVID, bro, like I was training like 2-3 times a day, bro. Like I was insane, bro. Like sometimes my parents would look at me like, yo, what are you? Like,
I was doing the same shit. I think it was like the best thing that happened to me.
Wait, after COVID or during COVID?
No, during COVID. Like during COVID, like I was like, yo, bro, I was like full throttle.
You just had all the time in the
world. Yeah,
bro,
and I was just like,
the world was like,
I was just like, yo, it was crazy. Like obviously what was going on in the time, but I knew that like the shit's gonna be.
Your parents let you out?
Yeah, bro. Like,
bro, my dad was like, "You step out, you're not coming back." I was like, "Oh hell no!" I
so like it was me and my boy Johan. Like, shout out to Johan. Johan is like,
which Johan?
You probably don't know. Like Johan, he's a coach. He's a lot older than us.
What's his
Johan
name?
Kran, like Craan. That's his last name. So like, he used to play and then he used to coach me. And bro, I reached out to him one day. I was like, yo, bro, like, I don't want to use this as an excuse. I want to come back flying, bro. Like, and he was like, I'm with you. Like, what you want to do? I'm just like, bro, I want to train like literally every single day.
That was when you were basically on fire. Like you were like,
yeah, like I came off an okay season. I was just like, bro, I want to get a lot better. And I know that like if I want to get looked at it to go pro, like I gotta score. Like I gotta score goals. And like I was obsessed, bro. Like I'm telling you, I was obsessed, bro. Like even nights like this, it's brick outside. Bro, I was at Roy Wilkins Park by myself, like shooting, like doing shooting drills, dribbling. Like, I didn't care, bro. Like, I didn't care. Like, I was obsessed. I was doing morning footy, going home, resting, then going to go train, gym. I didn't care, bro. Like, I was hungry. Like, even my dad was like, yo, bro, like, you're going to kill yourself. I'm like, I don't care, bro. Like, I don't care. Like, bro, there was some days, like,
does not care, guys.
there was some days where I'll be like, all right, I'm going to rest. Right? And I'll be on Instagram. I see somebody training. I'm like, nah, fuck that. Like, I'm outside.
Yeah?
Like, we're going to go train. Like,
I would have been like, nah, I'm good.
like, no, but I was that determined.
Nah,
and
of course.
like, so that happened for like a year and some change. And then, you know, they finally let us out or whatever of quarantine, and world started going back to somewhat type of normal. And then that's when the season started. And bro, would you believe all of that work for like a year and a half? A week before we have our first game, like in the COVID season, I get COVID. I didn't have COVID throughout a whole year.
The irony of that.
Bro, I didn't have COVID the whole time during COVID. Like, I was running one in footy sessions. Like, bro, I was going to get-togethers, like, when we should have been social distancing, bro. Yeah. Didn't get COVID one time, bro. Like, literally a week before the season opener, COVID.
I would have hit it. I would have been like, nah, I'm good.
Bro.
No, we couldn't because they would
I couldn't because we had mandatory tests.
I didn't know that.
So, and I didn't want to fuck it up for the rest of the team. So, bro, like, bro, I was devastated, bro. Like, I was like,
yo,
bro, all this
crazy.
work, like, so I was out a week, and the game ended up getting pushed back. So I could have made it back for the first game. So, bro, I remember the day my quarantine ended, I had to go get an EKG to get cleared. Rush to the doctor, EKG, rush up to Iona and make the team bus out. First game, we played against Ryder away in Jersey. Boy, the first 10 minutes of the game, I was like, yo, sub. Like, bro, I felt crazy, bro. Like, bro, my chest was on fire. I was just like, oh, nah.
Was
like,
you think because of COVID?
It was because of COVID, and I couldn't do anything for a week. Like, I was in my room for like a week. Like, I didn't do nothing, bro. So I was rusty. I was like, bro, what the fuck, bro? All this. And then, like, after that game, bro, I had one of the best seasons. That COVID year, bro, like confidence through the roof. Like,
well, that's good though. I feel like that's just a blessing from God. You know?
Yeah,
bro. What if you continue and you play bad and then you had a short season?
You know what I'm saying? So like, bro, like, I felt so good, and then ended up going back to Ray. Hit me up, was like, yo, come to USL 2, and that was just like a disaster, bro. Like,
why? What the hell?
That was
why?
Bro, that was like one of the worst decisions ever, bro.
Oh,
so like, season ended, summer came. So summer ball. So I'm just like, I'm looking at it like, all right, this is the last summer before going into my senior year. Like, this is my last. So I'm just like, all right, I just want to go somewhere where I'm playing, so I'm staying in shape. So by the time we go back to preseason, locked and loaded, whatever. Went there, bro. Listen, I ain't gonna call no names or whatever. I'm not gonna throw anybody, but like, it was mad politics, bro. So like, basically,
it is.
I
could tell you because I played there in FAR.
Bro, we had a 2 week preseason at Randall's Island. I live in Queens, bro.
Yeah, that's
2 week preseason in Randall. I'm just like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna be playing with guys from UNC, Wake Forest, NYCFC. I'm just like, you know, this is the level I want to be around, like, to push myself, right? So I'm just like, fuck it, like, I'll do it, bro. I was paying Easy Pass toll to go to Randall's Island. Bro, it would take me like an hour and a half to get back home. Like, practice was at like 2 o'clock middle of the day.
It's steep. Round this island.
So, bro, it would take me like an hour and a half to get back home.
Yeah.
Bro, did that for 2 weeks, bro. Right? 2 days before our first game was on like a Wednesday. Monday we got practice at Manhattan College, right?
Well, that's deep.
Deep, right? Deep. But I was just like, listen, it's sacrifice. I'll make it, whatever. He starts giving out the roster.
Oh, no.
I didn't make the roster, so I'm just like...
Not even to sit the bench or anything?
No. Didn't make the 18-man roster. So, I'm like...
Do you ever look at the roster and be like, nah, this can't be because I know I'm better than that.
Bro, it wasn't even about better, but I'm just like, bro, they wasn't even here the 2 weeks.
Oh,
the 2 weeks preseason. Like, they weren't here. Like, these guys that I'm seeing, I'm like, I don't know them. So I'm like, yo, what? Like, what? Like... So, bro, I was tight.
That's some Poppy League shit.
Bro,
play the whole league.
Bro, and then semifinals, finals, like, ran. So I'm just like...
You see Wine Crane.
Yo, so I'm like...
you see Wine Crane. And you're like, why am I in the bed?
So I'm like, yo, like, I went to the head coach right away. I'm like, yo, like, what's up? He's like, listen, like, you know, my hands are tied. Like, I'm not the one making the final decisions.
Was that Ray or was that the one that recruited you?
This was the one that recruited me. I'm just like, bro, I'm just like, all right, whatever. First game, whatever. So then... Second game came, again, I was going to practice, and the practices were like some of the worst practices like ever.
Why? What would you guys do?
Bro, we were doing some shit like 5-year-olds would do, bro. Like it was just unorganized, bro. Like, and then everybody didn't go to practice. So like I was coming from Queens going to the Bronx for every practice. Like I'm just like, yo, bro, like I went to the head coach. I'm just like, yo, listen, like there's no hard feelings. Like I just want to play in the summer just to stay fit. So if you think that I'm not gonna get playing or it's gonna be scarce, like just tell me straight up. Like, and I'm not shying away, but I know why. This is summer ball. Like this is done within a couple weeks.
Yeah, it's
like it ain't
like,
that.
There's like 10 games within like 4 weeks.
Yeah, so I'm just like, yo, it's not that serious. Like, you know, I'll just, you know, go somewhere. I'll just go play like LISFL or something like just to stay fit.
Just to stay fit, correct.
He's like, no, just like just stick with like you're a good player or whatever. I'm just all right, bro.
That's the worst.
There was a game I didn't get rostered again, so I'm like, bro.
Damn.
So then, but he calls me the day of the game, like, yo, listen, like somebody dropped, like this may be an opportunity, like you want it? I'm like, hell yeah, like what's up? I'm ready, like I'll be there. Go there, bro. Didn't play a single minute, bro. So, bro, I'm like, Julian, you know me, bro. Like, I don't like confrontation, bro. Like, I'm never a confrontational guy. Like, I'm a respectful guy, especially to elders. Like, even if you violate me, bro, like, I hold my tongue. Like, I don't like confrontation.
Yeah, of course.
But, boy, there's one place you don't play with me is, like, the soccer field. Because I know my shit, bro.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, they had a defender playing 9 over me, bro.
Wow.
I'm just like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes you look at it,
bro,
like,
so I'm just like, yo, like, bro, so they had a team talk, bro, and I'm looking dead in the coach eye like this, bro. Like, bro, like, yo, you ever cry tears because you just angry, bro? Like, out of, like, anger, bro.
That's the camera that's on you, by the way.
Yo,
just to let you
bro,
know.
like, I wanted to, I was just like, just looking at him. Like, every time he made eye contact with me, he would, like, look away, bro. I'm just like, yo, bro, like.
He knew.
Bro, he knew. So, like, bro, I remember I didn't even say a word after the game, bro. I just took my uniform off and I just dipped.
And just did?
Bro, I get in the car, bro. Bro, I remember I had to pull over, bro. And I got out the car, like, I'm in the middle of the Bronx, bro. Like, I got out the car, I'm on the phone with my dad, like, full Jamaican, like, yo, what a bumper kind of way. Yo, don't want to remember drive all the way from Queens. Like, yo, I'm on pussy. I'm like, yo, bro. Yeah. I remember NYPD car drove by and like he stopped. He was like, yo, like everything good?
Yeah, he tried to say
and he looked at me. I'm just like, nah, everything is not good. Like I'm tight. He was like, yo, like you got a car. I'm like, bro. Yeah. He was like, you fighting with somebody? I'm like, nah, like we're good. So he ended up driving, bro. I remember like, bro, but like that was a low point for me in my career though. Like no cap, cause like I felt violent. I felt like I was not good enough. So it made me start, you know, questioning my own ability and stuff. But like, you know, those are the things that like people don't really see.
No. Like, especially if once you're in it, like for example, like you know, I was in F a year and we used to have tryouts, different players, ballers too, and then game time comes, or at least the, like 2 or 3 days before, like you see like random ass people just showing up, and it's like, yo, where are they coming from? And like then everybody asks themselves like, am I gonna play?
Bro, and that's the worst feeling, bro. Especially like you're making sacrifices, like you know what I'm saying. Like I didn't like, bro, like so. It was a learning experience as well. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, but, you know, went on to my senior year, had an alright senior year, but, you know, in my college, we won the first ever MAC title in men's soccer.
Who'd you guys play?
Wait, that was your senior year?
That was going into my senior year.
So I came the season right after.
Yeah, right after.
So I was like, yo, I don't remember any of this shit.
No. Because, like, we won our junior year.
Oh, well, who did you guys play?
Bro, we played against St. Peter's in the finals. Like, bro.
That was a crazy game. I saw the highlights.
One of the best
Did you score
games.
or no?
No, I didn't score. Like, I came off the bench because I was tight, too. I was tight at Coach James, but, like, that's my guy, though. That's my guy. So, you know, I started on the bench or whatever, and we went down 2-0, bro. Went down 2-0 at St. Peter's. St. Peter's got a doodle field out in Jersey, bro.
Yeah,
but,
that
like,
grass field looked
But they had a good team, bro. They had, like, these two English lads up top, bro. Like, Dominic Law, and I can't remember the other one, bro. But, like, class, bro. So, went up 2-0. I'm like, damn, son, like, this is crazy. And brought me off the bench. Immediate impact, bro. We get into the box, handball. We get a penalty. Morrow steps up, bro. He's from Madrid, bro. Crazy kid.
Where's he at now?
He's back in. He's playing somewhere. I can't. He's been
back
all
in
over.
Spain,
I think he's back in Spain, but like he's been playing all over. But bro, so I go to take the ball. Cause I'm like, give me that. I don't want this.
Oh yeah.
So he's like, he wants it. So I'm just like, all right, but I'm not gonna fight you. Like, go ahead.
Just
Like you want to cut you. Like I like players that like, yo, I want it. So I'm just like, all right, bet. Go ahead. This motherfucker chips the goalie, bro.
Damn,
But when I tell you like like I'm on the edge of the box, ready, running for the rebound. Bro, he chips it, bro. Like, I felt like that ball was in the air for like 20 seconds, bro. Like,
it's just so smooth.
Bro, that shit happened I felt like I was in a movie. Like, bro, the shit was moving in slow-mo, and it looked like it was going over the bar, and it just dipped, goalkeeper dive, boom, we're back in the game 2-1, right? Crowded, bro, like, when I felt like it was Poppy League. I felt like it was Poppy League, like, bro, it was packed. Like, I'm talking about people, fans, like, on the sideline, on the touchline, on some, like, real Poppy League shit. Like, it was crazy, and, like, Iona had chartered a bus for like students to come to the game. So like, but I feel like we had more fans than they did, bro. Like, it was crazy.
I know Iona was popping. Like, I used to see them a lot. And
like, bro, and like they're a basketball school name, but like we had a good soccer team. Like, so we would get a good amount of fans coming to our game, especially when we went on that run, bro. So it's 2-1, bro. Like, time is going down. This motherfucker Josh Plimpton, bro. Like, bro, we put a cross in. Tomas puts a cross in. Josh Pimpton comes in on the back ball. Boom, header. Boom, 2-2. The place is going nuts, bro. I had like all my guys like from like Queens. They came from Rosedale, bro. It was, I remember running into his arms, bro. Like one of my best friends, bro. Running into his arms. Like, place is going crazy. We go to OT, bro. Golden goal, bro. I think Mauro gets a free kick. And it's like from a crossing position. He crosses it, and go like we're running across the goalie. Nobody touching it, and the ball just trickles in. And like, bro, they stormed the field. It was
that's a game over, right?
That was game over, bro.
Golden goal is the golden goal,
bro.
Right?
It was like insane, bro. Like one of the best feelings ever, bro. And then, the celebration after back at campus was like,
insane, right?
But it was insane. Like, that was one of the core memories of my like college like experience, bro. Like, I'll never forget that day. Never forget that team. Team was special, bro. That team was like had a lot of ballers that like didn't get recognized throughout the conference or anything. We weren't like ranked. We weren't even ranked. Like preseason, like our coach was like low key like not tight, but he was like, this is a joke. Like, this is a joke. Like, this is crazy.
I bet
so,
that's more motivation for you.
It was more motivation, and it's just like, bro, like one of the best coaches, like that I've ever had. Like, he'll go to war for each and every one of us, as long as like we respected him. And like, of course, we had ups and downs during that season, bro. We had downs, ups during that season, but like to win that conference, like first time in school history, that team would go down in history. Yeah, that's crazy for sure. And then like we went to the tournament, we played Maryland. And
I was gonna say that,
bro, even going to Maryland, that whole experience was like crazy. And like we lost, I think we lost the game 4-1, but it wasn't like those 4-1s like where we got smoked. Like, we were in it, bro. Like, it was 0-0. Like, no, I think it was 0-0 up until like the 40th minute, and they scored like right before halftime 1-0.
Oh, that's the worst.
And but we're still in it, bro. And we got a chance to make it 1-1, and we missed like a golden chance, and we missed. And then they went 2-0, and then after the 2-0, like, a kind of hearts broke. And then like, I think Mauro had got suspended because he got a yellow card in the final. So he got suspended, so we were missing a couple plays. But like, overall, it was a good experience, good experience. And then my senior year, unfortunately, we lost the playoff clinching game at home to, I think it was Quinnipiac at home, and that was my last game at Iona. But Iona, good experience, bro. Great experience.
So how was that transition to when you signed your contract year after
after Iona, bro, like, bro, I went into debt, like just traveling all over the place.
I remember.
Like,
I say like that was just like your point. At that time, did you know like I'm not gonna do anything? I'm just gonna do my own thing. And
bro,
just
my plan A was just go pro. Like,
okay. So you still had that in your mind?
Yeah,
okay.
I
thought you gave up. Or
no,
graduated.
Nah. So after I got like, I didn't have like, I didn't go to the draft or anything. I didn't have any high like,
Yeah.
It was normal coming out of college. So like, I had to go get it on my own. Like, I had no agent. No agent really wanted to mess with me because I wasn't like a big name coming out of school or anything like that. But bro, I was finding out combines. I was going to open combines, but I was in Indianapolis. I was in Florida. I was in Michigan. I was all over, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if there was a combine, I was there. Like, making connections with like different people that I grew up with. Like, trying. Like, I know a lot of pro players, so I'll be like, yo, can you get me into a combine? Like, can you talk to your coach? Whatever. So did that for a whole year. Well, a couple months. Didn't end up getting anything. So I went a whole year without a club. That was rough too, cause like I was still going after it, and then like like you're getting older, so you gotta start making some.
Yeah, you gotta
bread,
start making some like bold
making some
decisions.
money, you know what I'm saying? So like, but luckily like.
How was that? Can you give us like some like insider advice for like there's gonna be a lot of young ballers watching?
Yeah, so I mean, for me, like I already knew that like I couldn't get like a real job 9 to 5, because if I did, then I would be obsessed with like, oh, I'm making good money. Like I would eventually say like, forget soccer, bro. Like I'm just gonna be focused on making money. So I knew that I was like, all right, I can't get a regular. So like I just hustled, bro. Whether it was Uber Eats, Uber, DoorDash, like I was just hustling, bro. Like, and I wasn't making crazy money, but I was making money to get by. So it's just and two, if I had a 9 to 5, then like, these spontaneous trials and combines, like it would be hard. I wouldn't be able to go because like I would get fired because like I couldn't get the time off, or like I would have to worry about if somebody can coverage for me. So like, so that was a sacrifice that I had to make. You know what I mean? And like it was a lot of sacrifices. Like obviously, hanging out with friends, and like again, like on a Friday night, I was gonna go train or go play somewhere. You know what I mean? So it was like it was tough, bro. But like thank God I had like a support system. Like my family, it was like supported on my dreams. So like luckily like they weren't like, yo, go get a job, or like they were supportive. So, but I spent my own money. I opened credit cards to book flights, book hotels. Like, I didn't care. Like if you like a coach said, yo, can you be here tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm there. Like, coach, I'm there. Like, don't worry about it. So went on a whole year without a contract, whatever. Ended up going to Damani Ralph, who's an agent for I'm busting a blank right now. So he was a big time agent, Damani Ralph. Grew up, he's a family friend, but like I wasn't at the top of his list because I was a nobody in the soccer world. Like, and I understood that. So I remember he got me an invite only combine, Charlotte FC. So Charlotte FC, this was their first year in MLS, like the first team. So they were building a second team because MLS Next Pro came about. Yeah. So they were building a second team. So they had like an invite only for like guys, mostly fresh out of college, whatever, to see if you could. So basically they were building like, they call it a pilot team. So you would get picked from the combine, you would stay there for 3 months. On the 3 months, you'll be on like a 3-month trial for the second team. Went there, had a good performance, whatever, but it was a 2-day. Had a good performance, like training. We did training, small-sided on the first day, and like if they liked you, they tell you, all right, you're gonna get picked for the 11v11 game. I got picked for the 11v11 game. My team got smoked, bro. Smoked. But like I still had an okay performance. So the technical director, Bobby, I can't remember his last name, but Bobby, technical director of Charlotte, called me. He was like, listen, like, we like you as a player. We know like the team are pretty unbalanced. He's like, yo, come back for a week, see if the coaches like you, and we'll make a decision then. So I'm like, okay, no problem.
Were you the only one, or there was other people as well?
I was the only one from my team that ended up getting called back. So went back, they booked a flight for me and went back to Charlotte for a week. So, bro, and the coach was 2 coaches that coached at FC Porto, 2 Portuguese.
Oh, really? Wow.
Jose and Pedro, bro. Tough coaches, bro. Like, really tough, but like really good.
They're probably like the European style of coaching,
bro,
and stuff.
Really, really good, strict, So, remember, say 2 days there. Had a first good 2 days, whatever. I remember Bobby came into the locker and he's like, yo, come outside. And I was like, damn, I'm getting a boot. Like, they're telling me,
what time is my flight?
Yeah, they're telling me pack my shit. Like, and I was in a hotel. Like, they had me up in a hotel. So I was like, damn, they're telling me to dip. So I'm like, I go outside. I'm like, I'm a character, bro. So I'd be like, should I get my bags ready?
No.
He went straight to the I got you. I'm like, yo, should I get my? Because like, bro, I had so many no's and already. So I was just like, it's not a bad, like, it's not a good thing to have like
that mentality.
Yeah. But I was just like, yo, like, should I pack my bags? He was like, he started laughing. He like, why you assume that? I was just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. So he's like, nah, like, you're good. Like, we want you to stay. So I'm like, I bet. Call my dad, call my mom right away. So 3-month trial, we played like clubs like Chattanooga Football Club. We played Richmond Kickers, practice every day, train every day. Charlotte was dope. by the way, like Charlotte was dope. We went to a couple Charlotte FC games. That was their first season, so the crowd that they got was lit. So it was a good experience. I played with their homegrown Nympha and Brian, bro. These kids were like insane, bro. Like 17 years old, like bro, like next level. Like I'm talking about next level, bro. So anyway, 3 months. I was there for 3 months, and I want to say 2 weeks before we're getting sent home, I tear my MCL in practice.
Oh my God,
bro! And it's crazy. I didn't even tear we were doing a warm up drill, bro. And like, say like they had one team over there and one team here, and they had a gate in the like they had 2 gates on each side. So like we would run, meet at the middle, and like try to juke them out and get through a gate. So we doing that shit. Like I went 2 times already. I'm just like, yo, mad motherfuckers like it's cutting ODs. We're on grass.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, I hope nobody get hurt. I said that in my head. Bro, I went up. I thought I was fucking, I don't know who the fuck I thought I was. Yo, I thought I was like, I'm about to, like, bro, like I come from Queens, so like we grew up playing mad sports, so like I bought my mouth. I'm like, I'm about to shake this motherfucker out his boots like on some NFL TO shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to juke him. But I done pop. Oh, I felt something pop in my left knee. I said, nah. So I went down holding my knee, but like, it wasn't like pain.
It was just like a sharp.
It was like it just felt like it just felt weak. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what is this? So, the trainer comes over and the first I'm like, yo, did I tear it? He's like, relax. Let me see. So he started doing some tests, whatever. So I'm like, yo, I'm good. Like I don't feel no pain. Like I'm good. So I get up. So we start doing rondos now. I get in the middle of the rondo. I can't move, bro. I'm just like, nah, something's wrong. So I'm like, yo. So I go sit down. And that's when the pain started shooting. So, bro.
Damn, it's kind of long. Like,
bro, yeah, it didn't really start hurting me right away. So, bro, I remember he came over and started put some ice on it. So I'm thinking the worst. I'm like, bro, I don't got no contract. I didn't sign with them yet.
Yeah, of course. That's the worst.
This is like going into November. So, like, this is like off season going into like preseasons for like most teams in the U.S. So I'm like, bro, I start crying, bro. Like I remember so the locker room was like we would have to walk from the locker room like it was a good like 2-3 minutes away. So like my phone was in the locker room. I remember I called the trainer. I'm like, yo, can I use your phone? I gotta call my mom, bro. Like, bro, I gotta call my mom, bro. Like, so I call my mom and I start crying. I'm like, Mom, like I think I tore my ACL, like, and I'm just breaking down in tears, bro. So did an MRI, like. I want to do the MRI that day because I'm like, I need to know.
Everybody wants to know.
I need to know, like, what's up. Like, I need to know, bro. So, bro, what happened? So,
did you go get it done?
No.
Day?
So they was like, yo, the doctor's not in today. Like, you gotta wait till tomorrow. So I'm like, but I didn't sleep that night. Like, I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep. Like I was too. Like I didn't sleep.
I would have been Googling fucking.
Bro, I was.
That's the worst.
That's the worst though. I should have done that shit. Bro, I should have done that shit because I'm reading shit. Right? Bro, I'm at home trying to like, let me see if I could do a squat. Like I'm trying to do different tests in the crib.
Let me see if I could start shaking.
Yeah, let me see if I could do a little something. I'm just like, nah, bro. Something's like. So go to the doctor the next day. They do an MRI. He was like, yo, it's a grade 2 tear. So he's like, good news is like you don't gotta do surgery. So I'm like, all right, thank God. So I'm like, all right, how long's the recovery? He's like, bro, you can't do anything for 8 to 10 weeks. Like nothing. No rehab.
2 months and a half.
Nothing.
2 months, 3 months.
So I'm like, all right, so I did the math. I'm like, damn, I'm coming around just around like when combines and trials will be starting. So I'm like, all right, bet. So we got sent home. Didn't get the, like they didn't offer me a contract, whatever. So I'm just all right, now I gotta go looking again. So bro, 8 weeks came. I want to say around probably this time, like December. So like I'm trying to get back into it. Didn't do no rehab. I'm doing rehab by myself, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, my knee's in pain though. Like, cause he said 8 to 10, and I said 8 weeks came. I'm back training.
Back in,
like I'm back. So it was still pain, but I was like, fuck it, like, cause it's now or never at this point. So I remember I got a trial for FC Cincinnati. Bro, like, so there was an agent that I met at a combine, and me and him got cool, whatever. So he sent me like a whole Excel sheet of like different coaches, like USL Championship, MLS Next Pro, USL League One. Had like all the email, like, bro, I was sending like 100 emails a day.
Nice.
Like text messages. Like, I even got blocked by a coach. Like, he blocked my number, bro. Like, that's how, cause like I reached out to him. He's like, yeah. Like, I'm gonna get back to you next week. Like, I like your highlight tape, whatever. So next Monday came. Monday morning, I'm like, yo, what's up, coach? Just checking in, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Didn't answer his name. My shit turned green. So I'm like, what the fuck? So then I took my girl phone and I'm like, yo, babe, let me.
My coach is crazy,
I'm like, babe, let me text this number off your
Hold on, I have
phone.
a question. If you got blocked by a coach, how many girls you been blocked by?
Yo, chill. We're not gonna talk about that. Yeah, I got my fair experience, but gotta send an email, DM or something, text-free app. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show that you hungry. Right? You gotta show that you care. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta find a way.
You gotta find a way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he blocked me. So I'm just like, but that's how hungry I was, bro.
Yeah.
So anyways, I ended up finding myself at Cincinnati, FC Cincinnati too. And the crazy thing is they needed a striker, but I went there, but I wasn't ready. Like mentally, physically, with my knee, I just wasn't ready. I wasn't sharp at all. Like, but I was there for 3 days and they bring me to the office. Bro, again, they brought me to the office. And the two coaches were Jamaican too. So like we would talk like before practice in our patois, whatever, cool. So they brought me into the office. I'm just like, yo, listen, I'm gonna save you out of trouble. Like, yo, listen, like, I know like my performance has not been up to par. Like I'm coming off injury. Like this was a push for me. Like not using it as an excuse. And I was like, yo, thank you for having me here. Like it was an honor being here. And they were like, yo, listen, you're like one of the most like respectful kids like we ever met. Like we really wish you well and whatever. So went back home and bro, depressed. Like I didn't leave my house for like 2 weeks. Like,
Damn.
I didn't want to talk to nobody. I didn't want to like, cause I'm like, bro, I gave everything for soccer and I didn't get to sign that pro contract. Like I was just like, fuck. Then Nisa was around at the time.
Yeah, Nisa was popping. What was it? What's that team called that was popping in
New Amsterdam.
I went to practice one time.
So New Amsterdam was around. So bro, I didn't really necessarily want to play Nisa, but whatever.
But they were on ESPN though.
Nah, they were good. Like New Amsterdam was good. Like their first year, they were good. They had some ballers. So
wait, so when you started hearing about Nisa, that helped you out of depression or what kind of
Nisa was always around, even when I was like trying out for like.
It's just not your first option.
It wasn't my first, and I didn't really know too much about it. Like I tried out for New Amsterdam. I went to a couple team practices or whatever, but like it wasn't anything concrete. So then I ended up going to. So Michigan Stars ended up reaching up to me because we played against Michigan Stars when I was at Cincinnati on a scrimmage. That's pretty cool. So they ended up reaching out to me. The coach was like, "Yo, can you come?" And I said, "Yo, listen, like to be honest, I will come, but like I don't got no money to like stay in a hotel. So if you could put me up with one of the players, like I'll get. Cause my mom works for American Airlines, so I was just like, I'll get there. Like I'll get there. You don't got to worry about flight, but like just put me up for like 2 days. I was going for 2 days. She's like, yeah, we got you, bro. I remember. Something in my gut was telling me don't go. Like I wasn't feeling it, but I was just like, you know what? Like just go.
Yeah.
Give yourself a chance.
I went. I took a $100 Uber from
the
airport straight to training. Get into training, whatever. Then the player that he told me that I was staying with, I'm like, yo, bro, like you know, I'm coming back. He's like, he looked like I had 5 heads. Like he didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. So I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? Like,
you didn't tell him.
No. So I'm like, so he's like, yeah, hold on. Oh, I'm there standing with my bags and shit, waiting.
No way, bro.
He's like, yeah, you good.
Oh,
so I go back to the crib. They got a crib. There's no bed left because there was other trialists. So there's no bed, no couch. Somebody took the couch already. Somebody took the blow up bed. So there's no. So I'm just like, yo, like where am I supposed to stay at? So I call the coach. I call the assistant coach. He's like, yeah, bro, like, yeah, you just gonna have to get a blow up bed. So I'm like, bro, I told you I already don't got bread. Like, this is a stretch for me. Like, you talking about blow up bed. I'm only staying here for 2 days.
Yeah.
So, bro, something in my gut, like, this wasn't. So I called my mom and told her. She's like, oh, hell no. She's like, Lenny, go to the airport. I stayed in Michigan for like 12 hours, bro.
So you didn't actually just play. You just.
I played, I practiced, went back to the crib. I was chilling there for a little bit. Took an Uber back to the airport that same day and was back in New York. Yeah, was back in New York. That same night.
And they didn't call you back or anything?
No, they were calling me like, yo, where you? And I was just like, nah, you violated, bro. Like,
you violated.
I'm just like, yo, bro, like at some point, you taking me for a bitch now. Like, like, come on, like, man, like, just be honest. Like, you told me, you promised me something. Like, I'm just like, what if I didn't have it like that to like go to the airport? Like, come on, bro. Like, that's not how you treat people.
Yeah,
like,
no.
I'm coming at the end of the day, like, I'll sleep on the floor. I'll sleep on a couch. Like, I did that already, bro.
Yeah.
But like, come on, bro. So anyway, that happened. So after that happened, I'm just like, I'm done. Like, I'm done. Like, let me start looking for jobs.
You're mentally drained.
I was mentally done. I was just like, fuck it. Like, I tried my best, whatever. Bro, I remember I was working. You remember Albin? Yeah, of course. Yes. Albin, right? Albin started his valet.
His valet company, yeah.
So I was like, yo, let me pick up a couple of shifts. He's like, yeah, pull up. I'm at work with Albin. And I'm just scrolling on Instagram. Like, we parked the cars, and it's like the downtime now. So I'm scrolling on Instagram, so I see the coach from Chattanooga. So when I was with Charlotte FC too, we played against Chattanooga. So I see the coach, so I'm just like, I see his profile. I was like, let me send him a DM. Like, yo,
this is
come for a trial or whatever. So I see that one of the Jamaican guys that I play footy with every Saturday followed him. So I hit him like, yo, you know him? He's like, yeah, man. Like, like yo, that was my coach in Jamaica. Like, I'm like, yo, make the link. Like, I'm like, yo, make the link. He's like, bro, in love me, bro. Like, that I'm a coach. Like, I got you. So he called the coach, and the coach answered my DM. So I'm like, yeah. So we got on a phone call the next day.
This is when you're already healthy.
Yeah, I was back healthy. I was back healthy. Like,
you were just mentally drained.
I was just mentally drained.
Okay. So you're okay.
So he's like, yeah, I remember you. Like, you're a good player. Like, I remember you as a Charlotte, whatever. I'm just like, yeah. Like, I don't got a club right now. Like, just looking for a trial. Like, if I can come down. He's like, when can you get here? I was like, when you need me here. Like, I'm there. So he was like,
that's a good player. No,
so, yeah,
I would have been like, nah, just give me 2 weeks. Or I'm not getting there yet, bro.
So I was like, yeah. Like, so he was like, can you get here Monday? That was like a Saturday. So I'm like, coach, say no more. Like, I'm just like, coach, I just need somewhere to stay. Like, listen, I'll sleep on the couch, whatever. Be like, yeah, we got you. Went to chat. Ended up seeing some players that I've been on trial with. Like, I was even at trial with Tormenta in Georgia. They ended up.
You think all those people that try are like, it's like a small world because
it is because like you go on the combine and you seeing some of the same players and you like you know, like if you go somewhere and you like one of the nice players, so the nice players kind of stick together and like you know what I'm saying, like start talking and whatever. So I was even at Tormenta, and Tormenta ended up offering me a contract, but no money, like just housing.
You didn't want to take it,
and I was just like, bro, like, God forbid I'm there and I get injured, like, then I can't play. I'm making no bread. Like, I was willing to do like DoorDash and get a job down there. I was willing to do all of that, bro. I was willing to do all of that, but I was just like, nah, like I'm gonna take a bet on myself and try and go find something. So, anyways,
do you regret it now though? Let's just get
because that's when I ended up went to Chattanooga.
Okay, so
but no, to be honest, it's crazy because when they offered me the no money contract, the season started. Their main striker got hurt like 2 games in, bro, and then they have a 9.
You can't.
But like it's just like
you don't even know what's gonna happen.
It's crazy because you don't risk it because it was my boy too. Like I was really cool, and I was staying with. That was my roommate when I was at Tormenta because I was at Tormenta for like 2 weeks, and that was my boy, and he's from New York too. So whatever. So I looked at it, I was like, yo, fuck, like I could have been.
It could have been a story,
like you know what I mean. But everything happens for a reason. So I was just like, you know, I didn't try to look into it too much. So I ended up going to chat, and I want to say this was the most successful trial that I had because I kind of went in, like I told you, I was mentally done. So I kind of went in with no pressure on myself. Like, I was just like, yo, fuck it. Like, I'm going to just go have some fun. Like, go play some ball.
That's
like,
the best way.
Whatever. And, like, I felt good. Like, even one of the guys that I was at Tormenta with, he ended up signing with Tormenta that year, Mumu. He was like, yo, Lenny, like, you looking good. Like, you look good. Like you did good. So ended up staying there 2 days. So I go back home. Coach called me. He making mad small talk with me, bro. So I'm like, you trying to let me down easy? Yeah, you trying to, like, you know what I'm saying?
Just tell me now.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. So I'm just like, you can just keep it a stack. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's like, nah, like, we want to sign you. I'm like, huh?
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
dang,
he's like, I was like, huh? So, like, then he started talking money. I was just like, damn, that's kind of tight, coach. Like, is there anything? Like, I'm not, and I was like, yo, I know I'm a rookie, but, like, you know, like, I still got, like, some things that I got to take care of, like, financially. Yeah. And, like, you know, I'm older now and whatever. He's like, let me see what I can do for you.
Could you say the amount you were trying to see?
The first deal was like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was like, I think $500
a month.
Right?
Housing included?
Housing included.
Okay.
Housing included, $500 a month.
So no food, nothing.
No.
No food, nothing.
No. So $500 a month, right? So I was just like,
damn.
I was willing to take it, but then my dad was like, yo, Lenny, like, that's tough. And I was just like, yo, bro, I'll just work Uber, like, you know, I'll just do Uber. I'll make it work, bro. Like, so then I started to second guess it because I just had got a coaching job offer here. That would be making bread.
Yeah, you just make your calculations.
And like I was with my girl at the time, and like long term relationship. I was with my girl for like throughout college.
Yeah, I remember.
And like long distance, like, you know, leaving her, I was just like, yo, like came quick. Like I was like, fuck. So then, but she said something to me like, yo, like you put in all this work, like.
Yeah, I mean that's a good one. That's a good girl. She's still here around or no?
Unfortunately, some shit happened.
Shout out to her though.
Yeah,
that's some good advice.
Yo, shout out,
especially someone.
especially
someone that loves you,
bro. Let me tell you something about her. Like, bro, like I'll never forget. Like, bro, there was this trainer in Manhattan. Like during the COVID time, there was this trainer in Manhattan, bro, that I would go to. I don't know. There's this trainer that I found on Instagram. And in the city, you know, during the day, there's no parking. You know, you got to pay at the parking lot, and that's mad money. Bro, she would have class, like online class. She would come to the city, stay in the car.
And just take her online classes.
Do her online classes while I was working out. And then I would leave from Manhattan, go out to where Briscoe lives.
Okay.
And go play pickup.
And then come
there.
back?
And she was like in the car, like she was like ride or die. So like, bro.
Wow.
So like.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like real one. So she told me like, yo, bro, like you put in all this work, just
money too, bro. Money.
Give yourself a shot, bro. Like you deserve it. So I was just like, fuck it, I'll take it. Like I'll take it. Like I owe it to myself. This always been a dream. I could like, Nisa or not, like nobody can take that away from me. Like I did it. Like I said I was gonna do something from like 4 years old. Been through mad fucking ups and downs, and I did it. So, bro, I signed my first deal with Chad, and chat was a good time, bro.
How did your family react, or how did you in general react to it? Because it's a big step.
Bro, it felt like it just proved to me that like you always see these quotes, like it's so like cliche, like, you know, work hard. You see Kobe Bryant quotes like put in the work, you know, You used to wake up 5 a.m. before practice or whatever, but like when you actually do it yourself and see that shit is real, like actually if you put in the work no matter what, like that shit will come to you one way or the other, bro. Like, so it's just like through the ups and downs, through all the no's I got, I finally got a yes, and it felt good, bro. Going to China, I didn't even know what Chattanooga was until I played Charlotte, and then like, bro, when we were with Charlotte FC and we played Chattanooga at Chattanooga, bro, they had like 2,000 fans there, bro, and it was a practice game.
Chattanooga?
I was with Charlotte at the time.
Oh, Charlotte. Okay.
Yeah,
Chattanooga.
But we played Chattanooga in Chattanooga, bro. They had like 2,000 fans at a scrimmage game.
Is that the only big team out of there, Tennessee?
No, so they have two Chattanooga. So Chattanooga, you had Chattanooga Football Club, and then you had Chattanooga Red Wolves, which they're USL 1.
Okay.
Okay.
So they were like 10 minutes apart from each other. So there was a little beef too, like the owner used to be a part of Chattanooga Football Club, and then he dipped, and then he owned Chattanooga Red Wolves and stuff like that. So it was whatever. But
so how was your season? How was it?
It was a good experience, bro. Like I went in, like there was a striker there. Shout out Marcus Nags. He was from Norway, bro. Really good, bro. Really, really good. Scored a lot of goals. He's been at Chattanooga for a minute. So I was under him, knew that playing time was gonna be scarce. I'm a rookie, so I just again went in there like I'm gonna just soak in as much information as I can and just play as much, you know, learn as much as possible. So I got my fair share of opportunity. Like my first game, bro, first ever game, professional game, first touch of the ball, I scored my first goal, bro, against Albion, bro, San Diego Albion, bro, like ecstatic, bro, and then like started getting like, you know, 10, 15 minutes off the bench, you know, making an impact, and then like the season went on.
It was like a 1 year contract?
Yeah, one year.
Yeah, because they give short contracts.
Yeah,
right?
You only get like one, and then
1 year, and then like
option,
like and a mutual option. So you have a meeting.
I have a question. What was the do you know by any chance what was the striker's contract like that you said had been there for years?
He was like more long term, bro. Like he was definitely like on some.
How much do you think a month?
He was on big money, bro. Like,
yeah,
he had to be on big money because like he was married too. Like he had his wife too. Like so. Like, I knew he was on big money, and, like, I started to learn about, like, yo, shit is a business.
Yeah.
Like, so it's just, like, you know, owners is paying him big bags, like, he got to play, like, and he provided, bro. So, like, you know, obviously everybody has their ups and downs in the season, so, like, you know, I had my own opinions about like, you know, I should have been playing more and getting more opportunities, but it was whatever. Like I would get my opportunities like we had like cup games. I scored a hat trick in a cup game before, and we won the NISA Cup of Nations, and that was a good experience. And then we finished first in the league. Fortunately, we lost in the quarters to Rochester. They weren't called Rochester. I can't remember. Flower City, but they're up in Rochester.
I heard about them.
Yeah, Flower City, and they ended up beating us on penalties. But like overall, bro, it was a great experience at Chattanooga. Like Chattanooga, Tennessee, shout out Chattanooga, bro. Like,
what are some things you can say for the people watching, like that you can take away from your experience from playing pro, even though it was a short time?
It was a short time, but the way the process that you got there,
Yeah.
like,
Bro,
you got depressed, because every player gets depressed at some point.
Yeah.
Like, what is a message you would send them? Like, don't give up, or what?
Like, bro, it sounds so cliche, like, you know, and everybody's different. Everybody's situation, everybody, you know, scenario is different. So I would just say, like, yo, if you really want it, like, just do it, bro. Like, just tell yourself you're gonna do it. There's gonna be ups and downs. You gotta prepare yourself for the downs. Like, and you can never get too low. You can't never get too high in your ups. Be humble, you know. And I think you gotta change your attitude as well. Like, you know, everybody's different, obviously. But I think one of the benefits that I had was that I'm a people person, bro. Like, I could talk to a fucking wall. Like, like, bro, like, that's just how I am. Yeah. And, like, some people might say you talk too much or whatever, but, like, bro, you never know who you can meet, bro.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
I used to do Uber, like, and I met this scout. I met this agent.
Oh, shit.
Like, doing Uber, because I was just having a normal comment. Like, I get into the Uber. Like, I was doing Uber Chattanooga. Like, I had 3 different jobs in Chattanooga. Like, it was a grind, bro. Like, I was a kickball referee, I was a soccer referee, and I did Uber, and I was a professional soccer player. So, like, 4 jobs, bro. So, like, really sometimes I would do Uber. They're like, yo, you play for Chattanooga, though? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I gotta make ends meet. They was like, nah, I respect it. But, like, bro, so, like, being a people person and making connections, I think, like, even making a connection with that agent at the combine, I didn't know him. He came up to me, I had a good conversation, and I made a good relationship. He ended up sending out, you know, that Excel sheet to me. Yeah. So, like, you know, just being a people person and connecting, because you never, as you said, the soccer world is small, bro.
Small, man.
Yeah. It's mad small.
It can open so many doors.
So it can open so many doors by just saying, like, hey, what's up, man? Like, how you doing? Like, even a referee, like, I go to a referee, like, what's up, ref? Like, how you doing? Like, long time no see, man. Like,
you know, it's crazy. I gotta tell you something on this topic. You know, I played soccer till, like, I kind of quit after Iona.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't say I was a people, like, you were, like, really interactive and really outgoing, but I would be able to talk to anybody, and I wanted to talk to if they talk to me. You know, I was a little shy, but a lot of those people that I met, and I always treated everybody the same, whether they were bad or I thought they were bad or they were good or not. A lot of them actually turned into clients of mine, or I built relationships with them years later, and it has nothing to do with soccer.
Bro,
it opens a lot of doors.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they say you don't burn a bridge, bro. Like, don't do it, because you never. Life is crazy, bro.
You never know how it can come back.
It could come back
some
to you.
way.
So, and that's how it ties into morning footy, bro. Like, listen,
let's talk about that,
bro. Morning footy is like, I didn't want to turn this into what it was today. Like, it was just something I started in COVID when we all got sent home for quarantine, and I was just like, yo, again, I was like training twice a day, 3 times a day. I was just like, yo, you know, I can make a group chat with like 15 of us, 20 of us, and be like, yo, who wants to go play footy? Like, we all done that before. But like, sometimes it gets whack. Like, after like 20 minutes, people start fucking around, and like, it's not competitive. So I was just like, yo, how can I make it competitive? So I was just like, all right, simple, like, yo, winning team picture, like, bragging rights, like, just talking shit on IG, like, you know what I'm saying, like, winning team today, post a picture. Bro, and that shit blew up. Like, I didn't expect it to, like, I promise you, me and Johan, like, I didn't expect it to get to what it was today. Like, professional players looking forward to that, coming back down, you know, during the off season, like, and bro, I've met some of my closest friends through morning footy. Like, some people that I never knew before. Like, I met them first time, they hit my DM, like, yo, I want to come down and play. Like, prime example, MG. I didn't know MG before this.
From Empire?
Yeah, MG from, I didn't know MG from soccer. I don't remember playing against him. Probably crossed paths somewhere. I don't remember. He started coming down in the morning, and like, he was a morning footy, like, regular. Like, he was coming, like, he was coming from deep. Like, he was out in Suffolk.
That's how you know the pickup is good.
So
bro.
he was like he was driving for like 45 minutes, close to an hour.
It's
like,
worth it.
So you know what I'm saying, and I was always like that too. Like I was like I've driven to Jersey like AP2 net or something like that on IG.
I seen them.
Matt.
Yeah.
He got a good pickup over there too. Like I drove to Jersey before, like for that pickup, like high level, like a lot of professional guys out there, a lot of college guys. So I'm just like, yo, you want to be in that environment. So I was just like, I created an environment where high competitive footy. You don't gotta be necessarily pro. You don't gotta necessarily be college, but like you gotta be at a decent level.
Keep the level
Keep
high.
the level
there.
high and keep it competitive. Because I like most of us played either it was college, club soccer, so that competitive never leaves us.
Yeah.
So like we want that in pickup where it's just like, and it gets feisty sometimes.
No, it
like
does.
Julian been there, like it get feisty
I
sometimes.
saw
But
a
like,
video you were about to fight that big guy.
oh,
Yeah.
that's and bro, that's like one of my closest friends, and I tell him all the time, like he only tackled me like that, like bro, like I can have the ball on one side of the field, he's all the way over there. Boy is running full speed just to tackle me. Like I'm just like, yo, bro, like what's up, like,
bro,
but like again. That same night that me and him had that little,
That shit happened. Nah, he was like this. You were just.
bro, the same night we did that, we went to this Jamaican restaurant. I had a drink after. We were just like laughing about it, bro.
It's funny, yeah.
So you know,
that's
what I
the
mean?
best thing about it. Like at the end of the day, it's just inside the field, and then whatever happens, it's just
Yeah,
after the day,
bro.
just
Like,
chilling,
bro,
relaxing.
I remember playing against this kid, bro. I used to hate this motherfucker. Like he always like talking shit. Used to get on my skin. But we end up like now that we got older and like whatever, we got older and wiser. Like now we go out for drinks sometimes. Like bro, like
That's
it is what it is.
happens,
So
yeah.
like that's how I created Morning Footy, and then it's grown into something. And like I realized that like, you know, besides the soccer is gonna take care of itself. Like it's high level guys. Like I don't gotta worry about that. But the sense of community that it brings, bro, I think that's my favorite part about it, and that's why bro, it's a lot of work, bro. People don't know the work that
Wow,
it
of
goes
course,
on, like
100%.
making a list. Like I've come out of pocket for this, bro. Like
Yeah.
you know, it's not all about the money. Like I've come out of like pennies, balls, like you know, making connections with people for indoor facilities, like
Yeah.
fields, like you know, so like.
People don't know, like they
Bro, people don't
just
know.
go play, but
Yeah,
or
bro,
see
like
it,
there's
see
a
it from the
lot,
video,
there's
yeah.
a lot that goes on behind the scenes. That's a lot. Like, bro, I feel bad. Like, mad people be trying to come play. Like, bro, ridiculous. Like, if I show y'all my phone, bro, like
Bro,
my phone is blown.
I have friends that be like, "Yo, Lenny, don't answer me. Text him,
Bro,
please.
and it's
Call him,
not, and it's
please."
bro, like please understand. Oh shit, understand that it's not on purpose, bro. Like I'm not ignoring, but like sometimes I'll be at work.
Nah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
I be at work and my phone is blowing up, so I don't see it, or it's like in the message request,
Yeah.
like, but I don't see it. And some people are texting me on iMessage, WhatsApp, Instagram, like my main
yeah.
page, Morning Footy page. Like, bro, it's OD. But I hate that I can't get everybody on the field because you know there's only a certain amount that can fit on
Yeah,
the field,
can
bro.
fit, yeah.
So, but
you don't want
like,
to make it too big where like
yeah,
you
bro.
gotta
So I
let
try
everybody
to, and I'm not the only person that invented pickup, bro. So
Yeah.
like, you know, you got other people that do their pickup. Like, shout out Morning Crew, shout out Long Island Soccer, shout out. There's a one out in Suffolk. There's one up in Rockland County. So like, bro, it's just soccer's getting big, bro. Like, so it's just like, bro, but like Morning
people,
Footy,
yeah, but people choose where they want to go though. You
bro.
know what I mean?
Like Morning Footy is like the OG.
Yeah,
Like
more-
it's the
yeah.
OG, and a lot of guys look forward to. I look forward to it. Like even though it's like mad work, bro. Like I look forward to it, bro.
Nah,
Like
nah, of
I
course,
complain about, it,
yeah.
like yo, bro, I gotta make the list. Sometimes I'm dead tired. Like bro. There's last week we had a session on Thursday night. We didn't finish like till like 11:30 midnight,
Mhm.
and like mad people want to play. So I'm just like, yo, all right, we'll do a session 7 a.m. Friday.
I saw that.
I had to go home, stay up, watch the pennies, make the list, and I was up by 6, out the crib by like 6:15, 6:20 to have a pickup at 7 a.m. And like, but I love it, bro.
You love
Like
it, yeah,
I want to
yeah, of
provide,
course.
you know, I want
When you love something, bro, you sleep. You be on 3 hours.
Yeah,
bro,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you know what I'm
do it.
saying, and
And you
like
do it like where like it's honestly good for the community, for yourself, and for everybody around there that wants to see good ball played. Like,
yeah,
you know what
bro,
I mean?
and
It's
like,
just
bro,
dope.
I have older guys that come there now. Like, shout out Victor, bro. Victor, he used to play back in the day. Now, like, he still plays now. So he was like, yo, he came one Tuesday. He's like, yo, when y'all started doing it? I was like, yo, we've been doing this for a
like-
minute. And he was like, yo, I'm not missing. And, like, he comes there just to watch. Like, he used to play
Oh,
with us.
really?
Yo, he used to play with us, and then like he picked up a little knock. So like now he's resting. But like he literally, like he's probably gonna be there tonight. I promise you.
That's
He's gonna be
cool.
there tonight.
That's
He just
dope.
comes down just
Some people
just
might
to watch.
be-
And then he texted me randomly like during the day. One day it was like, yo, like Lenny, like, bro, that environment that y'all got, like, bro, there be some good ass ball dropping it. Pause. There be like some good ass soccer playing and that shit. Like
that's dope because
some,
he's
like-
even coming just because the environment.
yeah, just gonna and it, like at the end of the day, we're all friends. We all grew up playing with each
friends.
other.
That's
So
That's
like,
dope, man.
you know what I'm saying? So
But
like,
anyways, I'm gonna cut you off. Let's talk about this 10K tournament. How did the tournament start? Because this is the second one.
nah,
No,
bro.
this is the
third one.
This is the fourth one.
Fourth.
But like this is
like
the second 10K. This is
10K,
the
sorry.
this is the second 10K one. This is the
Second.
second 10K one. So
Let's how'd you
bro, so I started the tournament. We started out in Freeport, bro. Our first tournament was in Freeport, like, bro, like at 11 o'clock at night, because that was the only
time
that was
they
the only
had,
time they had.
available.
So I was just like, fuck it, we're gonna make it work. And me and Johan, like, I think the winning prize was like, I don't know, three.
I think I saw it. It was like up to like 4 a.m. or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
like that.
It was like, you know,
That's
bro,
wild,
it was
bro.
like $3,000. It was like $3,000.
I woke up and I saw it. I was like, you guys still play, bro?
And and like, yeah, bro. So it was $3,000, and like it was a little bit. Me and Johan, you know, just was like, yo, let's do this. And then it grew. We did the second one for like 5, but like people was like, yo, bro, like it's mad late. Like we fuck with it, but it's mad late.
It's mad late.
So I'm just like, yeah, bro, I'm trying. So I'm just like, yo, and like they're like, yo, the prize money, like, can you make it a little? I'm just like, bro, like, you know, like we can only do so much, because when we were doing it in Freeport, it was one field, so we only did 5 teams. So I'm just like, yo, we gotta get to a place where like we could do 2 games at the same time, cut down the time. So had a good relationship with the guy that runs Hofstra. So I was just like, yo, like I want to run this event. He's like, yo, talk to me. So we had a date. So we was like, yo, how can we make it really incisive, bro? So this time I was working at a record label. Shout out Standard Records. You know what I'm saying? And they were like, I told them, because one of the guys they're into soccer. So I was telling, he's like, yo, you got something dope, like, you know what I'm saying? So they were the one that, and you too, but they were the one that teach me about like content, like making your shit clean and like, you know, making it look good. So they're like, yo, so I told them about the tournament. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to find sponsors now, because the sponsors, they got the money.
Yeah,
you
they
know
were
what I'm
the ones
saying?
that bring the funds.
So they're like, yo, we got Mac and like this poster, bro. Let's do the 10K. So I'm like, all right, bet. Dropped it for 10K. Mad people's like, oh shit, 10K. Like
10K
you only have to
crazy,
pay
yeah.
1K to enter 10K. So I'm like, so now behind the scenes work start now, like trying to find sponsors, reaching out. Sponsors was dry, bro. Like nothing coming in. So I'm like, yo, the fuck I'm going.
You're gonna have to put that
I'm
money
like,
in, bro.
yo, boy, like what the fuck? I start
You have to
stressing.
open up a new credit card.
Bro, I'm like stressing. I'm like, so Empire I had a meeting with Empire. I was like, yo, like, you want to be a part of this tournament? We sat down with Rob, and they were like, yo, this sounds dope, whatever. So Empire came on as a sponsor, helped us out big time. We created like a cool ass jersey for the tournament last year.
it was pretty dope.
It was dope uniforms for every team.
That was fire.
And bro, like last year was dope, bro. Like last year was
I missed out
it
because
was
you had
crazy.
like a deadline for players.
Yeah,
and then
yeah. So
one guy reached out to me, and then I was like, "I give me a few because I might go to another team." And when it came to it, they're like, "Yo, that's it." They said no more. I was like, "Fuck."
bro,
It
so
was packed,
bro,
bro.
it was packed. Like, and the soccer was like amazing,
Yo, and
bro.
that field was
Like
good too.
some of the guys that were playing, like we had Justin Hack, Tavon Gray, like.
And you have JC too, right? I
We
think
had
JC
was
too.
there,
JC.
Junior was there,
the
Connor
twins.
McGlynn, we had Jaden Reed, like
Nah, yeah,
Ghoul,
it was
Fernandez.
like
stacked.
Ghoul, BB, like bro, really
stacked.
good players.
And you also
And
had like a mix. I saw like a mix of like you know
college,
Pirateros,
D1, like
and
D1, like
Pirateros
and like
players.
ex-pro players,
Yeah.
like ex-college players. So bro, like it was amazing, bro. And like I tell Julian all the time, like yo, bro, one of my favorite parts about the tournament was like seeing people that I haven't seen in mad long, bro. Like old coaches, old teammates, like bro, that was the best thing about it.
Yeah,
So like,
bringing people
bro,
together.
and like you know, I love competition, bro. And I think as an athlete, you love competition. You're used to it. You've been doing it all your life. So like, you know, for me, put your money where your mouth is. Like,
Yeah,
that's
a fact.
the kind of vibe that I'm on. Cause like you see different tournaments do like second place gets entry
like,
feedback.
yeah,
I'm just
like,
like, nah, fuck all of that. Like, winners
take all.
take all. Like, you win. Like, this is the world. Like, I tell my kids all the time. Like, I coach now, so I tell my kids all the time. Like, unfortunately, how the world is, they only care about winners. Like,
Yeah.
you look at the Super Bowl parade. Like, It's only the team
only
that
the
won
one.
the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like, nobody talks about
Second place.
Nobody talks about them.
No
so
one,
it's
no
just
one.
like winners take all. So I'm just like, yo, put your team in. Like you have a free reign of who you want to bring.
Yeah, of course.
Like there's no except like bring who you want to bring. You and your boys like and like have a chance. So I'm just like, yo, I left it open to the public. So like obviously, money is like money. Not everybody got like you know what I'm saying. I know that, but like I be seeing y'all place mad money on parlays and lose every night.
That's a fact.
That like.
That's a fact.
Like,
That's a
so
fact.
it's just like, bro, I look at it like, yeah, you got a chance to win 10K playing footy
Yeah.
amongst 14 guys. You put your entry fee in and you go ball, bro. Like,
Yeah,
so it's just
of
like,
course.
but I think that's a staple for morning footy right now. We're trying to get the youth involved more, bro, because I think the youth of the future.
Yeah.
Soccer's getting bigger in the U.S. World Cup is here. Like, it's not even coming. It's here.
It's here. Yeah.
So, like, it's getting bigger. So I'm trying to get the youth involved and just, with morning footy, like, the youth, like, I can't emphasize this enough, and we got to clip this. Bro, get out and just play against other kids, it doesn't matter. Like, I think the problem with club soccer now is just, like, everybody thinks, like, oh, they're trying to steal my player, like, nah, bro, like, bro, I guarantee you all of these coaches grew up just playing with their friends every day, playing against other, we had one friend, you played for Gachi, you played for FA Euro, you had another guy playing for whatever. Like, bro, just get out and play. That's how you get better, bro. Surround yourself around different competition, different levels of competition, and just go out and ball, bro. So it's just like, yo, like, that's what I want to create with morning footy kids. Like, yo, come down. Like, yeah, I coach at Albertson, but, bro, I'm not going to approach, like, bro, just come down and play. Like, we had morning footy kids on Sunday. We had an age limit, whatever. But, like, come down and play. We had one girl and 4 boys. And the girl was tackling the shit out of the boys. And I was like, yo, I love that.
Yeah.
And, like, bro, she just started, like, her dad was telling me she just started playing soccer 6 months ago. And you couldn't tell. And, like, they just need to get out and play. Like, you look at all, bro, just be, like, you look at, all right, Messi or Ronaldo. I never will forget, like, watching Ronaldo's documentary. His mother used to say, like, yo, when he came home from school, I didn't see Cristiano until sun came down. Like, he's out there playing soccer with his friends every single day.
Yeah, that's the vibe.
Like, sometimes you just need the kids to just go express themselves, bro. Like,
Kids
on the
be
field,
kids.
like, no coaching. Like, we're not
nothing.
coaching, telling you, oh, receive on your back. Nah, do your thing, 1v1. Use your skill, like, get creative, like, and you know what I'm saying? Like, surround yourself around different competition where it's just like, all right, you go to footy, you meet a kid that, all right, he playing for NYCFC and you're playing for Albertson, say Albertson or East Coast. And he's at a different level than you. So you're like, nah, I got to get to that level. Like, I want to get to that level. Like, what I got to do? So keep coming down. And the parents that came on Sunday, they loved it. And when he had 5 kids, so me and Johan hopped in with the kids, made the teams, whatever, and we just played. And, bro, they loved it. Like, loved it. So that's why I started morning footy. Like, the off season for all the pros is like,
Yeah, they're calling you.
They're calling
bro,
you, bro.
morning
I know.
footy,
Morning
bro.
footy's calling you.
Bro.
Hopefully we could collab with morning footy and.
Nah, we definitely have to do some.
Nah,
some
for sure,
collab.
bro. Nah,
Even
for
maybe-
sure, bro.
Maybe for the tournament, hopefully.
But
So
yeah,
we'll
bro.
work on
So
something.
I just want to create that vibe for the community, bro. So listen, y'all are doing your thing with this Uncut night. I love
thank you.
y'all.
Appreciate it, my
Love
man.
y'all
Appreciate it,
episodes.
I
bro.
got one last question though.
Oh my god.
Who's taking it home for the 10K tournament? What's your prediction?
We don't know the teams yet,
Bro,
but
so
I've
is
seen
Tristan
someone-
in it or no?
Tristan?
Tristan, yeah.
Yeah, his team is in it.
I
It's
don't
not
know.
almost the
I-
same team though. I know there's a
Yeah, there's a few.
changes.
He added some firepower. I can't really. I'm not going to name
I'm
drop.
if Tristan's in, I'm gonna go with him. I'm gonna go with the
So
back
the
to back.
defending champ. So
The back
like
to back.
Kyle Duncan is putting in his
I
team.
know,
and
yeah, he is.
no way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kyle is. He's
But is he
turning,
playing or
no?
not?
No,
I saw he was
so
playing
Cole,
with
he's going to be a manager. So we're going to see if he can take
damn.
his.
So who you go? I need to hear a name. Who's gonna win it? Who do you think is gonna win it?
All right, so I would say that Tristan has a really good chance of going back to the
what I
final,
said,
based
Tristan,
on paper, based on some of the
Yeah,
players
yeah,
that
yeah,
I think
sometimes
he's
on paper,
going to
yeah.
bring, like based on like most of the guys are returning from last year, like defending champions. But again, footy is footy. Like the ball is round. Once
ball's
that
round,
like paper don't win
6v6.
games. Like so, it's just like yo. it's gonna be who wants it more, and
Damn,
I just can't wait, bro.
I'm excited for that,
I can't
bro.
wait,
Yeah,
bro.
I saw
Make
it
sure.
last year, and hopefully this year.
Yeah, bro. I need y'all out
Packed
there.
out.
Make sure
Yeah,
y'all
listen,
are there, bro.
We're gonna work something out. Hopefully we can.
Yeah, nah.
So we could be out there with Uncut
Yeah,
and
bro.
morning footy.
But thank you for having me, bro.
Nah,
This is
appreciate
dope.
you. Appreciate you for coming down.
One last
God damn, how
question.
many questions?
One last
Alright.
question.
I already figured.
No, seriously.
I know it's
For players, you know, you're in the community. I'm hoping I'm trying to reach kids as well, you know,
Yeah.
on this podcast platform. What's some advice you can give to the younger ballers, or even people that are just, you know, have gone through struggle and are going through stuff? What's some advice you can give them?
The main advice I would give is just like, yo, if you really want something, just go out and get it, and just tell yourself that, you know, you got to put in extra work, like really extra work, like all the extra hours that I put in by myself and nobody's watching, like on a cold night, like, you know, some of you guys are too young to like get out and drive yourself, but like tell your parents like, yo, I want to go out and train even just for 30 minutes or in your backyard, in your basement, like just some type of work, improving every day, because the extra work is what's going to take you to the next level. Like
100%.
you can't just rely on team training, bro. Like it's not.
And that's not enough.
It's not enough. It's not way enough, because like, for example, one of my teams only practice an hour per week because we're in the winter season now. So it's just like, what are you doing with the rest of those hours with your time? So like, put in extra work, get out and play as much as you can. You're young. You have the energy right now. You don't have to worry about, some of you guys don't have to worry about bills,
Gals.
job,
Yeah,
girls, like gals, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just be locked in and just, bro, don't, what I say, like, even if you go to the next level of professional college, don't let the fun get away from it. Like, I feel like when you're enjoying footy and just having fun, like you were a little kid, like when we first started playing ball, no matter what level you're playing at, if you're playing for money, if you're playing college, if you're playing pro, academy, like, just have fun and enjoy and learn, and just be open to learning, and just use every experience that you go through as a lesson, and just learn from it, bro. And just have fun, bro, and just make connections, bro. Like, I think the best part about this game is that the people that you meet, like, some of these guys I've been friends with for all my life. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and we talk about footy every day, you know? So, bro, just don't let anybody take the love away from you. No matter what, no coach, no parent, no teammate, no opponent, nobody. Yo,
Nah,
this
that's
guy.
no. Lenny, we're nah, we appreciate you coming down
Nah,
here,
bro, appreciate
especially
you having me, bro.
coming down. You know, it's honor always to have someone, especially like you, that played in that atmosphere, and you know, just glad to have you and
Nah,
appreciate you.
it, bro.
Hopefully, you know, this is not the last time we link
Of course
up
not.
together.
Yeah, we gotta come back and talk about
No, we'll be
yeah,
in
we
a
gotta
what?
come back. You heard what I said, bro.
Nah,
I got a lot of facts this week when it comes on to the Prem. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
listen, we're working on that too. So
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
making
so
that.
listen.
we're gonna make that next step.
clip it now.
Yeah.
Arsenal has to win the
No,
Premier League this year, bro. Like,
has
we
to,
have
no,
to.
no.
Like, yo, bro, listen.
They were up, but now they're going
Yo, listen,
back. I don't know,
listen.
man.
If they don't win, bro, y'all gonna have
Yo,
to.
cut the.
Nah.
End it here.
Yo, if they don't win, bro, I swear to God, bro, I'm going into hiding, because the amount of banter that I'm gonna get from these fans, bro. Nah, y'all might have to put me like in a mental. I might crash out, bro. On some real shit. But nah, thank you for having me.
Thank
bro.
you, bro. I know how much time and hours you put into your stuff, into football, and I hope you continue to grow and keep growing this platform, bro.
Appreciate
And it's not easy.
Appreciate
Like, for every work that people do, doesn't matter if it's a podcast, morning footy, or whatever it is. It's a lot of work, and you just gotta put the hours, minutes, you know, everything. So appreciate you coming down. Hopefully, I know you gotta run. So
Yeah, bro, I got
yo,
more. I'm on
appreciate
my way
you
to
guys,
morning
alright?
footy. I'm on my way to morning.
Alright,
Yo,
no.
make sure you at the 10K tournament, bro.
Yes, sir. We're
December
gonna
27th at Hofstra Bubble, 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Come down. There's gonna be food. There's gonna be drinks. There's gonna be other entertainment. There's gonna be giveaways. It's gonna be a great day for the community. Come down, have a good time. You get a chance to meet some of like the professional players that's gonna be playing, like Leo Fernandez. Shout out Leo Fernandez, who just
he's coming?
Yeah, Leo's
Oh,
playing.
shit.
Yeah,
Who's he
Leo's
playing
playing.
with?
I can't give that away.
That's he going.
I can't give that
That's
away. I
crazy.
can't give that away. I'm
That's
not giving it away.
We're
but
not posting this.
Nah,
Yeah. I can't give that away. But Leo Fernandez, like, shout him out. Like, he actually just
just
retired.
retired. Yeah,
He
I
just
know.
retired. So he's a legend, bro. So he's gonna be there. Other MLS guys that I'm gonna leave it as a surprise, bro.
That's crazy. I didn't know
Take it
that.
out.
All right, so wherever his team is, he's gonna win.
And one
Nah,
last thing, all of Lenny's socials is gonna be in the description. So if you
collab
guys
with
want
him
to
as well.
follow, keep up. If you guys want to play some footy, Just follow him.
Remember,
Keep
you
up
gotta
to
be
date.
good though. Nah, I'm joking. Joking.
Nah, facts though.
All right, you're not joking. Nah,
All right,
it's all
thank
good,
you,
guys.
guys.
Take care. We'll see you in the next one.